Hello everyone, welcome to the MCQ video series for Pharma Competitive Examination. In this video, I will explain questions which are given in Public Service Commission and competitive examinations with explanation. Let us see the first question. The first question is, a preparation containing killed or attenuated viruses is termed as. Options given are vaccine, anti-serum, toxin and toxoid. Now see, this particular question is related to immunology chapter. Let us understand every term. See, the question is about preparation containing killed or attenuated viruses is termed as a vaccine. Now let us understand this thing. Vaccines has got two major component things are there. One, they retain immunogenicity but they do not have pathogenicity. Understand this word. Immunogenicity is the ability to invoke an immune response. So when vaccine is taken, it generates an immune response. It do not have pathogenicity means it will not cause any infection or disease. Let us see the next term, anti-serum. Let us understand what is serum is. When you take blood, it can be classified into two different components, plasma and blood cells. In the blood cells, we have red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets are there. Plasma contains plasma proteins like albumin, immunoglobulins and clotting factors. Now, from the plasma, when clotting factors are removed, the remaining plasma component is called as serum. Now, usually the serum contains antibodies. Immunoglobulins are nothing but antibodies. When someone gets infection, antibodies are generated and they are present in the plasma. So, you take the serum, which do not have clotting factors, but which contains antibodies, that is called as anti-serum. So, the serum which contains antibodies is known as anti-serum. The next one is toxin. Toxin is any harmful chemical which is released by microorganisms. Toxoid. Now understand this. When a microorganism toxin is released, when it is neutralized to remove its pathogenicity but retaining immunogenicity, that is called as toxoid. Take for the example of tetanus toxoid. Tetany will release a particular toxin and that is taken and it is neutralized. So no pathogenicity or no infection will be caused by that, but it generates immune response. That is called as toxoid. So this is about immunity chapter related question. Let us see the next question. Now, curcuminoids are present in, look at the question, curcuminoids are present in. Options given are squill, turmeric, honey, acacia. See, for related to pharmacognosy questions, we need to understand three things. Biological source and family, chemical constituents and chemical test. This question is based on chemical constituents. Let us see the options. The first one is squill, second one turmeric, third one honey, fourth one acacia. Answer is turmeric. Turmeric biological source is Curcuma longa. It belongs to family Gingiberaceae. Now see, the advantage of learning families is the chemical constituents are related to the family or biological source name. Curcuma longa contains curcuminoids and gingiberine is also there because it is Gingiberaceae family. So biological sources will help you to remember chemical constituents also. Let us see the remaining things. Squill, the biological source is Argenia maritima or Argenia indica, Liliaceae family. Now the important chemical constituent is it contains silarin, which is a cardiac glycoside. Next one, honey. Honey is from honey bees. Apis mellifera belongs to family Epidae. Chemical constituents, they contain sugars like glucose, fructose and sucrose. The last one, acacia. The biological source is Acacia senegal or Acacia arabica. Chemical constituent is arabin. Look at this, Acacia arabica, it contains arabin. Now, it is a salt of arabic acid which are nothing but carbohydrates. So, the answer for curcuminoids are present in is turmeric. Now, let us see the next question. This is related to chemistry 1. Which among the following is an anti-filarial drug? Options given are DEC, INH, PAS and DDS. See, filarial infection is caused by a nematoda called as Wuchereria bancrafti, filariasis. The drugs given are in the short form. DEC stands for diethyl carbamazine. This DEC is the choice of drug to treat filarial infection. The next drug, INH, is isonicotinic acid hydrazine, which is known as isoniazid. It is used to treat tuberculosis. PAS, para-amino salicylic acid, is also used to treat tuberculosis. See, INH is a first line drug, PAS is a second line drug. The next one, last one, DDS, is diamino dipyridine sulfone. This drug is commonly known as dapsone, which is used to treat leprosy. So the answer antifilarial drug is DEC, diethyl carbamazine. Let us see the last question. The schedule for good manufacturing practices and requirements of factory premises for the manufacturing of drug belongs to. So this is about jurisprudence question. See, all of you know that the answer for this question is Schedule M. good manufacturing practices related to Schedule M. But let us see the remaining options too. Schedule X contains a list of drugs which will cause habit forming or addiction, narcotic drugs. Schedule X. Schedule W is a list of drugs which contains the list of generic drugs. Now Schedule L, technically it is removed long back in 1980s, but Schedule L1 gives the list of good laboratory practices. So I hope this video is useful. All the best.